Hi, I'm Chip, head of Beard Giant Games, and I'm here to give you guys an update on what's been happening with us for the past year, what we're doing in 2024, and how we're actually handling 2024 right now. 2023, we dropped Unity for our internal projects. We're still using it for client work stuff. And I'm just going to say this now. In case something happens and we only have like a 3-month runaway, I will mercilessly, without any regret, jump back on Unity and release another Space Mark. That being said, work on our internal engine is progressing nicely. I actually managed to port some of the tools that I wrote for Unity to the engine itself, and I'm extremely happy I went with C# as the language for the engine. So 2024, it's a clusterfuck of a year. We've had more layoffs in January and February than we had in the entirety of 2023. Clients are scared. Publishers are way more risk averse. It's scary to how little they're willing to spend to do the work of a publisher. And I'm going to be talking about this more in videos coming up in the future. But yeah, it's a clusterfuck of a year. I'm taking on as many projects as I can. The idea being that I'm going to try and push for 2 or 3 more months. Hopefully all the projects that are coming in is going to allow us to survive out until end of 2025. Hopefully 2026. So we can do some more custom works and custom games. We're also doing a new types of projects. We've been approaching businesses, or better said, businesses owned by friends of ours, in which we're designing a game for them to promote their business, and it's gonna work like this. It's a system-driven type of a game that uses active ragdolls. It's got a bit of a hyper-casual philosophy in terms of controls, especially being for mobile, but it's pretty fun in terms of what you can do. I'm gonna talk about it more, again, in a separate video. The game should be coming out in a couple of weeks. Just need to nail the final promotions down with the business. This is how it works. The game is based on the business itself. The environment that you play in is the environment, the physical environment of the business reproduced inside of the game. This works out well. We can take it to a lot of businesses, both local and across the country and outside of the country, because hey, it's something that might work. So we've been spending some time looking for more types of content related to games that we can develop and do so we can keep us afloat. What's happening now in the industry, we're way too small to be that badly affected by it. So we should be fine and be able to scrape by like the giant bearded cockroaches we are. Everybody's my request. The game's been done for the past year and a half. I just need to change a couple of animations and fix one single memory leak as soon as I'm gonna be able to get 3 days to myself. Probably close to the end of the year. I promise we're gonna wrap it up, finish it, and put it out there for you guys. I'm sorry it's taking so long. It's been done. I just didn't have the time and energy to do the final pushes. This is gonna be the year of Japanese Spy Request for retro computers. Right, and we're going to a lot of festivals. And I don't mean that as a way to party, as a way to talk about game development, teach people about game development, and try and help people with game development. The idea is that we're gonna be attending game jams as mentors. We're gonna be working with institutes, with culture institutes, like we mentored and hosted a game jam in Cluj for the German Cultural Institute. We've held talks about what it means having your own game studio, what it means surviving as an indie game developer, because hey, we've been doing this for, wow, 7 to 8 years now, and I'm still here, and I'm extremely happy. So by doing this and hopefully going to more workshops, and we've been invited to a few places. Right now we have the Fusion Conform for summer, or I think it's in June. It's in Romania, this one. We're gonna be hosting a panel on game development, a workshop, and we're also gonna be showing retro games that we specifically developed to an audience of gamers and not that many gamers, and hopefully get them on board with playing retro games and playing indie games. And I really think that with what's happening in 2024, we need to rely, in terms of our conferences and our festivals, on people who are not game developers. If we want to be able to survive it or have enough energy inside of us to be able to push through this year and as well next year, because let's face it, for the past few years, it's just going to be trending downwards in terms of, amount of good days with no bad news and no apocalypse happening. And we're going to survive it. And we're actually going to be talking about this because it's not the first time we're going through this. It's just, there's been a lot of situations for the past few years where it just hit after hit after hit after hit. And I know some people are scared. So that's a great topic for another video. And I can talk about the times I was completely scared of losing my job and not being able to work in the industry. So hopefully that's going to help some of you that are going through this. But yeah, I'm Chip, head of Bearded Giant Games. I'm sorry it took me so long to get an update out there for you guys and to inform you what's happening. Hopefully it's not going to be another year and a half till the next one. Like, I'm really, really hoping that's not going to be the case. So see you soon, guys. And I missed you.